So the curve is flattening, but there is still a lot of countries who need to do more in order to get ahead of it. The pandemic has infected nearly 3.5 million people across the world and has killed more than 244,000. After America, countries with the next highest number of COVID-19 cases, Italy and France, are in their second phase of the infection and are preparing to ease restrictions. COVID-19 deaths in Italy has surged once again. On the 2nd of May, authorities in capital Rome reported 474 deaths across the country against the earlier 269, making it the largest daily death toll since the 21st of April. Lombardy, the country's worst affected region, alone reported 329 deaths in the last 24 hours. Despite the increasing number of deaths, Italy is also witnessing a long and gradual decline in the number of new infected cases. Daily cases of the deadly disease was stabilizing for the third consecutive day, and only 1,900 new cases were reported as opposed to the earlier 1,965. The government is also trying to limit the economic impact of the outbreak by approving an initial $27.5 billion package of measures. Nevertheless, Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte has made a public apology through social media. Taking to Facebook, the Italian Prime Minister said that he was sorry for the delays in the distribution of COVID-19 related financial aid and that he was also open to the idea of further easing the lockdown. Businesses across Italy will soon resume operations to kickstart a broken economy. Construction and manufacturing sectors will begin their work next week, while retail shops and museums are set to open their doors on the 18th of May. In France, the Council of Ministers are preparing a bill that's likely to extend the state of emergency in the country till the 23rd of July. However, as of now, it was announced that any traveller to France, including its own citizens, will have to face mandatory quarantine.
Il y a la quatorzaine et il y a l'isolement pour les personnes qui rentreraient sur le territoire national, dans les Outre-mer ou en Corse. Cette quatorzaine obligatoire, elle va concerner des gens qui arrivent. Ce sont souvent d'ailleurs des Français qui sont partis à l'étranger pour un certain nombre d'entre eux depuis longtemps, qui n'ont peut-être même d'ailleurs pas de logement en France, mais qui souhaitent revenir. Cette quatorzaine, elle est imposée à toute personne qui rentre sur le territoire dès lors qu'elle fait le souhait de rentrer sur le territoire. Elle sera organisée avec les moyens de l'État. J'ai parlé d'un décret qui, sur proposition des scientifiques, définira la durée, les conditions d'accès aux biens essentiels, le suivi médical qui sera organisé.
Any person outside the Schengen area in Europe will now have to undertake 14-day quarantine period to enter France. The government is yet to give clarity on whether people would need to self-isolate themselves or would be asked to isolate themselves in camps and hotels. As of now, the lethal pandemic has infected over 168,000, with more than 24,500 losing their lives across France, making it the 5th worst affected country in the world.